I now have the pleasure of speaking with Gordon, one of the drummers and singers today at the powwow. Gordon, can you tell us more about yourself?
I am, first off, Konamansi, Kong Squonkono, Ni Dinawezi. Gordon Williams is my name. My traditional name is Cedar Man, translated in English. I am a first line direct descendant of the Mohicans, tribe of Mohicans here in Wisconsin. And my family is the Gitaze Singers, a drum group that's been around for a number of years. There are 4 generations that sing on the drum, and my grandsons and my youngest son took it over. And it started with my sons and me that started the drum. And we just travel around and we sing, and the drum is comprised of Menomonies, Ojibways, Oneidas, and Mohicans.
So, why is it important that you taught your children this now for the next generation to start these traditions and come to powwows like this?
Because as a kid growing up, my uncle John Johnson, an Oneida man, him and a bunch of his friends used to hide in the woods, and people would say they were drunk and crazy, and they would do these songs and sing. And so I grew up in this thing that we do. You know, I took it for granted, but I grew up in it, and it's just something that makes me feel so proud to be Mohican. I'm very proud of that. I'm very proud of that. I'm very proud of my grandmother, who was an Oneida. My grandfather was a Mohican. And I'm very proud, and I just want my children to know who they are, because we are still here. We're not erased. You know, we as Native people, we're not supposed to be here today, but we are. Now what? We're here. We're accounted for. And my chest just pumps out when I say, "Hey, I'm Native. I'm Native. I'm a Mohican." You know. I didn't wake up yesterday and just decide to become a Native. You know, I'm getting a little touched up here because you're digging deep down into me. You know, and I have my entire life. I'm 66 years old. I have went to nothing but Native schools, boarding schools. I didn't know my black side of my family until I became an adult. I was raised with my dad's people, my dad's family. So being Native, it means a lot to me. It means a lot to my grandchildren, them children all over there, and you'll see them later on the drum. They take it
I
pride.
can't wait to see your family. What a wonderful way to honor your heritage and your ancestors. Thank you for opening up your heart and your story with me. And what would you like to tell people in Shawano maybe that have never come to a powwow? Why should they come?
Because we are here. We aren't savage people that people portray us as being. We were a giving people. And for it to be happening this time of year,
It's beautiful.
yes, the Thanksgiving they think of as Thanksgiving, this is something we did well before the Pilgrims came here. We always give thanks. And my Oneida side of my family, my grandmother's people, my grandmother used to call it the Gunahela Dunksla, the Thanksgiving address. You know, you give thanks. And so when I do what you perceive at Thanksgiving, I have each one of my grandchildren, the ones that know a prayer in their language, they will give that prayer, because I give thanks, because we're here for everything that my ancestors went through, for the struggles of us being here. We're here. We're here. So let's walk with our heads proud.
I now have the honor of being here with the drum circle, and if you can explain to me more about this.
Yeah, so what we got going on here, man, is this event is a celebration. We do this to just have a good time, you know, and also it educates people, but as far as this drum goes, this is a family thing. You know what I mean? And couple generations on the drum. This is all family, and yeah.
And you called it a certain kind of singers?
We are Gitaze singers, the Gitaze singers, and that translates into, I'm trying to get it right, something big circling in the sky. It's an Odawa name that was given to my son that originally started the drum group, and his son just walked away, Gitaze Jr., had passed away, so we named the drum after him to keep it going, you know, but it's... We've been doing it a number of years. So this is my grandson, my son, another grandson, son. This is a son-in-law, okay, and this is the next generation here. Yeah.
Well, we're looking forward to when you guys make music here.
Here we go. Woodland.